Hi there, ladies and gents. Dave Livia from Always Fit League, and together with Nutritech Fit, we're bringing you 21 days of free home-based workouts. So we are already on day 18. There's just 3 more days left after this. So a reminder, if any of you want to further progress in terms of what we're doing and want to follow us with one of our membership options, feel free to drop me an email on dave@alwaysfitleague.com. dave@alwaysfitleague.com. But yeah, let's get going with day 18. We are doing an active recovery day. It's we're going to do some core work, okay, followed by some mobility. And we're going to hit some new mobility work today. So that's going to be some extra movements, but let's look at what we got here first. We've got, for the standard version, 3 rounds of the following: 20-second tuck sit. Obviously, if you can do an L sit or one-legged L sit, you can do that to make it harder. 30-second rear bridge on the elbows, 40-second side bridge, non-dominant side, 40-second on your dominant side. Time cap 10 minutes. And the scaled option, pretty much the same, just making it easier. Tuck sit, 1 foot down. We're going rear bridge, hands on a chair, with straight arms. I'll show you the difference now. Side bridging, knees, non-dominant, side bridging, knees, dominant. Also 10-minute time cap. Okay, so that's the workout. So it's a strength endurance type workout for the core, obviously depending where you're at. It is a recovery day, so it's not going to be super crazy hard. And then we're going to get into quite a bit of stretching afterwards. And like I said, we're going to do some new movement. So obviously, to get the best time there as possible, try not to rest much. Obviously, you might need to take rest. I would suggest taking a bit of rest early, especially if you can feel that you need to take rest. You don't want to chew too big a chunk to start and really have to rest a lot more afterwards, okay, or later on in the workout. Keys to focus on good positioning. So remember, we've spoken about getting a good stable position. So remember, under again, feet under our hips. You're going to squeeze your butt cheeks as tight as you can. As you breathe out, ribs go down, tighten your tummy, and then you breathe into the steel tank. Okay, my shoulders are back. Okay, bring the edges of my shoulders backwards. Long collarbones, tight back. So my shoulder blades are brought back. My hands go out. Okay, my head's in neutral. That is my set, stable position. That'll keep my pelvis, low back, and shoulder blades set in the correct position. Okay. So let's look at the movement options. We just spoken about the shoulder settings, so you need to remember that with every single movement that we do. Let's start off with our tuck sit. So tuck sit, if you've got a set of parallettes, that's great. If you don't, grab a chair, okay, 2 chairs, put them side by side, just wide enough to take your butt. The scaled easy option today is from here, okay, we're going to have your knee above your hips, okay? Knee above the hips, crook of your hips. And we're keeping our 1 foot down. So just lifting up like that. My left knee is higher than my left hip. My elbow pits are facing forward, not inwards, forward. And my 1 foot is down, 5 counts here. Pushing away, shoulder blades in good position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm holding that for 20 seconds. You'll have to watch the clock and watch the cumulative time. If that's easy enough, you're going to be doing a tuck sit, which is just here. Knees up above my hips, and I'm holding that position. From the side, I'll be holding this position, both feet up, elbow pits forward, long arms, and that would be my set position. Okay, on the rear bridge, when you do the rear bridge, okay, just to show you here, I'm going to be in a long sitting position, my butt's on the ground, and I'm going to have my elbows underneath my shoulder blades. From here, got my long collarbones, glutes tight, ribs down, and I'm lifting up, and I'm holding my butt off the ground, pushing away with my elbows. Head, don't tuck your chin too much, head in neutral, looking up at the ceiling, holding that position. Our scaled option on this today is going to be on the edge of the chairs, like you did now, but I'm going to keep my legs straight, okay, and I'm just going to hold that position. I can walk my feet a bit forward, so my butt is in front of my hands, straight body pushing down. Easier than what you did there, but still challenging enough, okay. And then we're going to do our side bridges. Okay, so we're going to go side bridges, or side bridging off your knees first for the scaled option. Okay, lying on the side of my body. Body's in a straight line, knees are bent at 90. I'm going to squeeze my glutes, ribs down, breathe into that steel tank, elbow underneath my shoulder, hand next to the side of my body, lifting up here, pushing away, straight line. Holding that, pushing away here, not leaning forward, not leaning back. Same, and head in neutral. Same progression for side bridging. Legs straight, keep feet on top of each other. Don't cross them like this, on top of each other. Lift up to there. Okay. Ribs down, glutes are tight, pushing away, not leaning forward or backwards, head in neutral. Holding that position. Okay. I suggest going non-dominant side first and then going on your dominant side. Okay, warm up today, moderate to brisk walk or jogging into a fast run, 5 minutes. Okay, and then we're going to our shoulder movements. Again, that good positioning, forward and backward circles, 10 to 15 each, open, close, 10 to 15, diagonals, 10 to 15, one hand up, one hand down, 10 to 15. You guys know these movements, we've been doing them a lot. Then, lying flat on my back, our kicks, left and right, trunk twists, kicking left and right, or on my belly and chest, scorpion kicks over the back. Okay, the usual that we've been doing. Then we're going to go into something we have done once earlier in the series, slow mountain climb, or we did mountain climbers. We're going to do slow mountain climbers. So in your push-up position, okay, elbow pits facing forward, I'm going to just do a big lunge step. Okay, and then I'm going to let my hips come to the ground a bit, okay, and step back. Okay, let my hips come to the ground a bit and back. So holding each one for about 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, back. 1, 2, 3, back. Okay, so we'll do about 6 to 10 of these. 3 each side to 5 each side. Slow mountain climbers. Then we're going to do fast ones. Okay. Okay, so I'm going there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you can't do those, just do slow ones again. Okay, again, good shoulder positioning, good positioning as if you're doing a push-up. Okay, next, some slow air squats. We've been doing this a lot. Squatting, 5 to 10, slow. After doing 5 to 10, you're going to do 10 seconds in the prayer stance. Okay, pushing those knees out. If you've battle falling over, you can hold onto something or hold the outside of your feet. Push out with your elbows, getting your heels to the ground in good position. And then you're going to do a few faster air squats after that. Next, you're going to hit the workout. And then once you're done with the workout, we're going to do the cool down, which is basically a whole bunch of mobility. So, there's some new stuff I'm going to spend more time on. So just the stuff we're going to repeat a bit quicker. We're doing couch stretch, foot on the couch or wall, keep your width, driving forward, feeling it over here, driving my hips forward, ribs down, etc. Okay, we've been doing that a lot. 30 seconds, time 2 on each side. Then new, we're going to do, you can do it sitting on a chair. So I'll show you the chair. Some of you might want to do it like this. And I'll show you on a box as well, or a table. So I'm sitting here, okay, good posture, sitting upright, ribs down, cross my leg, pull my toe up to my knee like I do for my butt stretches. And first thing, I'm going to go knee towards my shins. I'm going to just lean forward from the hips. There, don't round my chest, don't round my back, keep my back straight, drive forward. Okay, we're going to hold that position. Keep your foot there, you can hug underneath there. Okay, this is equivalent to your cross-legged stretch. 30 seconds there, then I'm going chest or left shoulder to right knee, pulling there. Okay, toe stays up again. Okay, 30 seconds there. Then I'm going to go my chest towards my foot. Okay, I like to block over the top of my knee here with my elbow, grab my foot, and help pull myself towards the side. Again, I'm moving from the hip, I'm not rounding my back. Just moving from the hip, and you feel it stretching in the butt / hip area. Okay, progressing these, or if you don't want to sit, you can do this. It allows you to use your body weight a little bit more aggressively. You can get a box or a table, and it can be up like this. So you're going to go on the table, same position, legs behind me. Okay, I can also do it on the floor, otherwise I can do it on the tabletop. Toes up towards the knee, I'm going chest towards middle of my shin. Okay. Then next, left shoulder to right knee. Again, I'm leaning from the hip, I'm not rounding the back, keeping my back straight. Third one, I'm going with my toes up again, blocking on top of my knee, grab my toes, bringing my chest towards this foot. I don't move too far, I need to just do these stretches a bit more often. A little bit tight in the glutes there at the moment. Okay, so those are the stretches. Repeat each stretch 30 seconds, each movement on each side, twice. Okay, really good stretches to open up the hip and get those glutes loose. Okay, next, there's a Braveheart stretch. I like to call it a Braveheart stretch for your adductors. You can take a bar. I'll show you the bar, otherwise you can do it against the wall. Okay, we'll just pretend it's the wall because there's not too much space there. So if you've got a bar and if you've got enough mobility, your feet are going to be open wide. I'm going to pull the bar to my heels and I'm going to sort of wriggle my feet out like this, turning my feet, and I'm going to go to a big wide split position, and from here, keeping my chest up, I'm going to bring my chest forward. Okay, without rounding my back. So I'm not doing this. I'm keeping my chest up, bringing my chest forward. Okay, you'll feel it stretching here, possibly in the hammies. You've got loose hammies, tight hammies, and that's the stretch. Again, holding up to 30 seconds, repeated twice. A lot of people who sit a lot are really bad at this, and this prevents you from squatting and keeping upright in your squat, so it's a really good stretch. If you can't grab a bar here, you're rounding too much like this, you'll need to pretend this is a wall. I'll put my feet up against the wall, I'll put my hands behind my back, straight arm, elbows point, my elbow pits are pointing forward. I've got a big chest, I'm going to walk my body forward. Okay, and I'm going to feel the same stretch. Yeah, some people who are really tight have to sit back like this, and their legs are closer, and they'll do this, and they'll be like, and really super tight in this region. Okay, so just stretch at a comfortable pace, and be careful there. Okay, sideline quad stretch. We've been doing this either lying at your side or standing, grabbing your ankle, knees down together, butt cheeks tight, ribs down, knees together, pulling straight back to get the quads. Okay, that's your stalk stand or sideline quad stretch. Then with a foam roller, okay, you can use a pillow at home, a continental pillow, fold it up, double or triple, foam roller, mid-thoracic spine, so kind of where a bra strap would go if you wore a bra. Reaching overhead, I lift my butt, I'm going to push the kettlebell away, hold it as low as I can, and keep my arms super straight, drop my butt. Okay, hold it for 20 to 30 seconds, relax my head, relax my butt to the ground, lift my butt, and then I can even let the foam roller slide up my back a bit, hold a bit lower down, try and drop my butt a little bit lower. Again, also holding for 20 to 30 seconds before you move on. You can hit about 3 or 4 positions there. Okay, then we've got arm at the wall stretch. Just again, there, turning away. But we're going to add a second one now. We'll add one with the arms vertical. Okay, straight above you, I'm going to go from here and I'm going to keep it blocked there and turn away. Keep my ribs down, focus on turning away. You'll feel a deep stretch hitting pec minor and other components of the chest there. Really turning away from the wall. Same thing on the other side, turning away on the spot, turning away, keeping my ribs locked to keep in line with my pelvis. And I'll be stretching deep in the shoulder in the front. Okay, then we've got doorway stretch. Pretend I'm standing in a doorway and put my hands up. Hands up as if I'm going to be arrested. Okay, and then I'm going to step through the doorway, pushing my shoulders back. So if this was part of a doorway, I would step through, lunging through, driving forward, pushing my shoulders back. Keep my ribs down, glutes tight. Okay, so I don't arch my back and get to a broken position. Stretching through. Okay. On all these, you shouldn't have any pain. You should have a good, comfortable, but firm stretch, but it shouldn't be painful in the joint or anything like that. Okay. Then we're going to do your calf and your Achilles stretch. You can do straight-legged stretch, bent-legged stretch for the ankle and lower down by the Achilles. Okay. So straight leg for the calf, there for the Achilles. But we're also going to do a foot at the wall stretch. So pretend this is a wall. Yeah, it's going to be easier to see here. Put my foot up against the wall, and I'm going to drive my knee towards the wall. This box is moving slightly. So if I do it against the wall, foot against the wall, and I drive my knee towards the wall. So this knee goes forward towards the wall. Again over here, let's try and jam it against the air bike. Okay, there, good posture here, driving my knee into the wall, stretching underneath my foot, ankle, or even Achilles, depending on where you're tight. Okay, all of those 2 to 3 sets of 30 seconds each. Okay, so a whole bunch of great stretching today, some new variations for you guys. Today's obviously active recovery. Tomorrow we'll be working harder again for the next 2 days, followed by the third day, the last day of the week, which will be our last day of the 21-day series, another active recovery day. But go follow us at Always Fit League and at Nutritech Fit. Thanks. God bless you guys. Have a good day.